So, Monty, start with a difficult transition for you, fitting in well. How's the whole process gone for the last 4 or 5 months?
The whole process has been, pretty easy. I wouldn't say too difficult. I'm from Maryland, so have family close by, so that definitely made it easier. With my parents coming up to see me, or I go home during the weekends. And Coach Frage and Coach DeVries definitely made the transition easier for me. Just always being there whenever I needed anything, they're always one phone call away. And on the basketball side of things, just keeping it simple, keeping the main thing the main thing.
His style. How do you fit in with his style as sort of an undersized big man?
Just creating mismatches for myself and for my teammates, doing a lot of pick and pop for the three, playmaking, being able to pass the ball, getting the guys who need to get shots, and really just the IQ, the feel, slipping out of the screens, just all of those type of things. Coach DeVries likes that a lot in his offense, keeps everything moving and, finding different actions.
How would you rate yourself as a shooter? Because that seems like that's one aspect that kind of worked on, and coach has been maybe working on that with you, and just, where have you gone from like last year to this year with like 3-point shooting and stuff like that?
I think I made a huge jump, changed my shot a little bit, made it more consistent, kind of took the arc, so I stopped missing short a lot. But, just putting those hours in the gym, getting my confidence up, I'm feeling confident. I'm definitely more than a 30% shooter this year, and more than capable to make a three or a few threes a night.
Were you an outside shooter like in high school or in AAU and that stuff, or is this come along recently? Or?
I was always a shooter, but I've never really needed to depend on my shooting ability. Me being undersized, probably a little bit more now. Going against 6'10" or 7-footers now, but definitely a part of my game that has grown since AAU and high school days. But just being able to have an all-around game has been really important to me. So being able to put it on the floor and shoot the ball has been one of my areas of growth coming into college.
Most people wouldn't look forward to being that 6'8" guy going against 6'10", 7-foot, 7'1". Where are the advantages for you, and just what will those matchups be like?
Me personally, I love going against height, especially slow feet guys. I feel like I can take them off the dribble and just getting in and out of pick and rolls fast. Whether it's just a short roll and pop or a pick and pop and just playing the next actions. I feel like that's a huge advantage for us this year, and I can't wait to see how we handle that.
Do you and Sincere want to go somewhere together, or just work out that way? And how big was Chester's influence on bringing you both here?
Mm-hmm. I'm not completely sure about Sincere, but I definitely wanted to go with Coach Frazier. Very much a family guy. He's been recruiting me since 10th grade, so our relationship is one of a kind. Plus, being close to home and having my family be able to just drive the games instead of just flying. Last year they was flying to every game. That's also was a huge piece of me coming here, and just the relationship me and Coach DeVries built over the phone. That was the top reason me coming here. Just the faith he had in me from day one recruiting me, and the way he plans on using me is just all I ever wanted in a coach.
How much confidence does it give you that your head coach is confident in you taking those shots?
Very much confidence. He yells at me every time I pass up open shot. He wants me to just keep building my confidence and seeing the ball goes in, especially in practice during live reps and stuff like that. So it's like I should say really just like I never had that before in a coach, just believing me to just take those shots and just trusting my decision on the court. So it's no second guessing. It's really just being able to play freely.
Makes it a lot easier, right?
Yes, definitely.
So like when you and Sincere get here, I'm guessing in the summer, right? You guys know no one. So what's that transition like? And of course, teammates are kind of the same. No one knew anyone. So what's that process been like, just getting to know everyone?
It's been fun. Italy definitely helped with that, just going out the country with just a team and building those relationships one-on-one with everybody has been very great. Already having a relationship with Sincere has also been helpful to me and him as we transition together. So, just getting adjusted to new things that may occur, whether it's in the classroom or on the court. Just having like a brother figure has definitely helped.
Was it scary at all? Like at first, or?
Definitely scary. You know, I don't know what to expect, but once I got here, like, my nerves definitely calmed down, and you know, being around my teammates and around all the coaches and new coaching staff has definitely like reassured me.
Amani, Coach was saying earlier that he's really noticed over like the last week or so how far you all have come since the Italy trip. Are you all as players noticing that as well?
Yes, definitely, especially on the defensive side. We made huge strides, you know, just our communication, and I feel like the Italy trip or just early fall, like being able to bond, going to football games, hang out with each other, going to dinner, has definitely helped with that. You know, nobody has taken like constructive criticism the wrong way, so we're all on the same page, and we all know what we got to do to win.
You're in this system, you're playing on the perimeter a little bit more, like you said. Are there specific things about it that you'd like to think fit your game? And have you ever played in a system that emphasizes you going out doing all the things that you mentioned?
Yes. My junior and senior year at Mount St. Joe's, I played in a system very similar, utilizing me as a pick and pop, taking slow guys off the dribble a little bit more, playing the next actions. And I say just at this level it's been pretty much the same, being able to, you know, penetrate, spray, find mismatches in the post and abuse the post, and really just have IQ guys, like whether it's in the pick and roll or just cutting, finding guys and creating plays. That's definitely been a point of emphasis and has definitely been working out great for us.
You mentioned a lot of different actions there, and obviously there's a lot in this system. What are you best at?
That's a really good question. I would say I'm best at making the right play, whether it's for me to shoot the ball, me to find the next action, or me to just hit the one more simple one-down pass for another open shot. Just, you know, being able to make the right play consistently is really what I'm best at.
Critique your defense, your rebounding, your passing, the other areas we haven't heard as much about. How are you in each of those?
I would say I'm a good one-on-one defender, especially the way our defense is set up. You know, a lot of guys in the gaps, so it makes it a lot easier to keep quicker guys in front of me. I'm a dog on the glass. I was given the nickname Double Machine in high school, and so I would say definitely. But one of the areas I would say I had to grow at is, you know, really just knowing when to consistently hedge and, you know, playing a drop coverage defensively and just working on those type of things and just the communication and growing defensively together with the guards on my team and just knowing so we're all on the same page when to fly around and when to do certain stuff. That's really my area.
I'm kind of curious. So last year, being in the Big Ten, obviously very well-respected league, good teams, good players. But guys talk about other leagues and whatever, and, oh, this league's overrated or this league's maybe better. You know, what were your thoughts of the Big 12, being a Big 10 guy last year, and is there anything you're looking forward to playing in the Big 12 this year?
My thoughts of the Big 12 last year was really just like, I felt like it was very similar to the Big 10, except for it had a lot more smaller, quicker guards, and the speed was kind of faster. That's really what I can't wait to get back to. Going to the Big Ten, the game was slower. It was a lot of bashing, it was a lot of contact, a lot of physicality. Yes, exactly. And I just can't wait to get back to, you know, playing in the fast breaks a lot more, the game being able to speed up and slow down at the same time, you know, all depending on who we're playing, of course, and how they play. But I can't wait to, you know, just be able to, you know, not have to, you know, just a lot of bashing, and it takes a toll on the body for real. So I can't wait to get back to, you know, just basically playing, more open, more freely, and just more, how do I say it, more faster basketball. More.
Were you recruiting interest in West Virginia when you were in high school? Did you know anybody here previously?
No, not really. I didn't really hear from West Virginia. I did get an offer, but I only got a call once, so that was really it.
Did you know any previous players, anybody from over there, maybe football or something?
I had some family members, some on the Prather side, you know, for football, but that's really much it.
What was
Last name Prather. I believe I had a cousin here.
Caden Prather?
Yes.
Okay, so he's Caden Prather's your cousin.
Mhm.
Okay.
You mentioned fixing your working on your shot and adding arc and everything. Do you start from scratch? Did you just try to add little things just to kind of work on the perimeter?
Just definitely not start from scratch, but just add little things and make those things more consistent. Things that I felt better than my shot, and getting in the gym and just, repping my shot. So that's in my arsenal.
And then, how much 5 did you play last year?
A lot. When I was on the court, I was either the 4 or the 5, but I would say most of the time the 5.
Do you see Edie at all?
Yes,
What was that
I
like?
did. That was pretty cool. Just playing against somebody that big and strong, and I would say I held him up a lot too. So just also being able to space out. I believe we played them at home last year, and I was able to space the floor and get some threes up.
And you all beat Kansas in Maui?
Yes, it was an exhibition game.
Okay.
hmm
So you saw Dickinson that game too?
Yes.
Experience there was similar? Good.
It was pretty similar. I didn't see the court as much as I wanted to, but I saw Dickinson at my high school level freshman year. I was at St. John's. We played the Matha 3 times that year. And, just once again playing against a bigger, slow-footed defender, I was able to, space the floor and just get up a lot of touch shots and run the floor and make sure, just get easy baskets, make him run and get him tired as well.
You ever had to look that far up? When guarding Edie?
Yeah, definitely. 7'4", 7'3". So yeah, and the wingspan too as well. So.
Monty, thank you.
Thank you.